What's up, my kings, queens, and trolls of YouTube? This is your girl, Queen C, and I'm back with another video. Now, I thought I was done for the night. I decided to check my inbox to check out some of my Ask Queen C's, and I stumbled across this one. And let me just say that I'm happy and I'm sad at the same damn time, because I'm happy that I have actually done something that has reached people and made people, comfortable with speaking out and comfortable with emailing me to talk to me. I'm happy in that aspect, but I'm not happy because I hate to hear that anybody's child has been, harmed in any way. So I'm going to go ahead and read my Ask Queen C, and then, I'll talk a little bit more about it. So it says, "Dear Queen C, I watched your video called Predators in the group The Hot Box. When I saw it, I felt like you were actually talking to my family. I've since then watched your other videos, and sister, I really appreciate you. Thank you. I would like to remain anonymous. I'm the mother of a 5-year-old son, and I can't really afford daycare. I was dropping my son off so my parents could watch him while I work. They also watch my brother's son, who is 11. They started watching my son first 2 years ago, and there was never a problem. Recently, my son started acting weird, and I had no idea why. He also started telling me he didn't want to go to my parents' house. Of course, I started asking questions, and I found out that my nephew had been touching my child inappropriately. I called my mom and I told her, saying we need to talk. To make a long story short, everyone was made aware of this, but my mom says she doesn't feel comfortable choosing between her grandchildren. She is still watching my nephew, and I have nobody to watch my son for the rest of the summer. What do you think I should do, and do you think I should report it?" Like I said, I'm so glad that, I shared my video and that you were able to see it, and it made you, diligent in protecting your son and diligent in, bringing the issue up instead of keeping it hidden and buried like most families do. Now, you said you've watched my other videos, so you know that I don't sugarcoat anything. So first and foremost, I want to say, fuck your mother. That's right. Fuck her. Fuck her from the bottom of my heart. The reason why I say that is because your baby is a victim. Your baby is a victim. Your nephew may even be a victim. And if he is, I'm also sorry that somebody has done something to him or exposed him to something that he shouldn't have been exposed to. But when it comes to the protection of children, we have to be vigilant. We have to be vigilant. And you can't, say, oh, I can't choose. I can't. This is about protecting a child, because when a child is touched inappropriately, abused, mentally, physically violated, they express it in different ways because they can't really express it in words. They're children, so they can't really express how they feel and what they're going through in words. So you see different body language, you see them acting out, you see them doing all these things, and like a good mother, like the good mother you are, you took notice of what your child was going through, and you started asking questions. And I commend you for that, because some people just turn a blind eye and don't pay their child no mind and just say, oh, you acting stupid, you acting simple, why you acting like that, you going to your grandparents' house, and all that kind of stuff. So I commend you on noticing there were signs that something was wrong in talking to your child. You have not done anything wrong. I, however, would not take my child back there. I would not. They could kiss the entire aspects of my ass. I would never ever bring my child back there again. I wouldn't even let them see my child again if that's the case, because they are willing to turn a blind eye to the fact that your child was harmed because they don't want to choose between their grandchildren. You're not telling them that they can't see your brother's child. You're not telling them that. You're not saying don't have him around, but they should have enough fucking common sense to know that, number one, that boy needs help. He needs help. And number two, they don't need to be together. So basically they're saying, bring them at y'all's own risk. They're saying to you and your brother, bring them at y'all's own risk. You know, because we don't want this on us. If your parents had any fucking sense, they would be diligent about helping your child. They would make sure that they provided a safe environment for your child. They were watching your child first. They were watching your child first. So to me, I couldn't personally have anything to do with them. And when I tell you I understand how you feel, it's a fucking understatement. When I tell you I understand how you feel, it's an understatement. What would I do? I would never fuck them. I would never ever bring my child around them again, because even if you did, you now are aware that safety is not the most important thing in that household. Protecting that child is not the most important thing in that household. Feelings are. And when it comes to the safety and protection of children, fuck your feelings. For real, for real. It's fuck anybody's feelings. Whatever you got to do to keep your child safe, that's what you do. And what I reported, yes. Trust me, yes, I would report it. I would report it immediately. After you're done watching my response, report it, okay? Because, you know, I was in a situation and it should have been reported. And I regret it not being reported. I regret it from the depths of my soul. I regret it. So yes, report it. And whatever they have to go through, because, you know, child services gets involved and investigates everybody and stuff like that, then they just have to go through it, because that is the way to get both of those children help. That's the way to get both of those children help. In the meantime, you be proactive. You take your child to the doctors. You get, you know, your child some help, some therapy, whatever it is you need to do. But you be proactive and you do that for your child. But if, you know, these people, they want to turn a blind eye, there's nothing you can do to make them do anything else physically yourself, but call and let the authorities make them do what they need to do. I apologize that you had to go through this as a mother. I apologize that your baby has to go through this, and my sympathies are really, really with you guys. But yes, do not hesitate to pick up the phone and call. Do not hesitate to get your child help. Take your child to the doctors. Get documentation. Show that you yourself have been proactive about getting your child help. So that way, when you contact, you know, child services or whatever, they already see that you've done what you needed to do for your child and for your child's safety. As far as daycare is concerned, you know, check out your resources. I'm assuming you may not have help from a significant other or a spouse. And school is coming up shortly. I don't know if you could get, you know, talk to your supervisor, maybe get a temporary leave of absence with your job or something like that until you could do something better. But there has got to be some resources out there. Call your local social services and see, call Child Protective Services and see, maybe somebody can offer some assistance to you for you to have some child care to keep your child safe. But other than that, I definitely, that's not family. That's not family. If they can't see the importance of protecting your child, they are not considered as family. I hope this helps you. God, I'm going to pray for you and your child, because I don't know what else to do. I'm so saddened. And it's so weird to me that I actually have gotten an email in reference to that video, because that video was a passion for me. Okay. So I want to say peace from the C-Hive. If you have any questions, if you ever want to ask me anything again, or if you need any further help, feel free to email me again. It's queenkrishanda@gmail.com, and I will definitely get back to you. I don't even have to do a video on it. I will email you personally, you know, if you need somebody to talk to, whatever the case may be. I'm here. And, you know, keep on protecting your baby. All right. I'm so glad that you're protecting your baby. I want to say peace from the C-Hive, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to me. Don't forget to share some of these videos with me advocating for these children, because that is, out of all the videos I do, the ones that are most important to me are the ones that are about protecting the babies. Okay. Peace from the C-Hive, guys.